much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And now the Lakers starting group. Porter is out there with LeVert. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Shed. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Shed's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's McDaniels, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
McDaniels with the big answer.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shed, that's good.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Now here's Barnes, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Now here's McDaniel. Pass to Porter. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Ingram wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams finds Porter, lets it go from deep. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Ingram. Here's the 3. That shot no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Uncovered. And again, no good by Toronto.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Basket counts. That's 10 points for Harrison Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Williams, and it's Brown in for Harrison Barnes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Toronto working the ball around now. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Onside, Barrett from downtown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Outside, Porter. Back to McDaniel. to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1. Barnes can't get it to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And finished off by Porter.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Ingram. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
McDaniels, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter, no luck. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Brown.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And they pick up 2.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Lakers. Justin Holiday's checked in for Brown. Alexander Walker comes in for Karis LeVert. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kevin Porter. Los Angeles with another miss. Raptors shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Raptors trail by 3. Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Fires for 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Back to Pirtle. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Drains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Shed, that's good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And it's the Raptors ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. And he hits it to tie the game up. Ingram's got 8 points.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Now here's Westbrook. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Ingram from outside the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Back to Holiday. Fast break Toronto. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nobody near Barnes. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Here's Pirtle. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Lakers passing it around. Bassey, the pass to Westbrook. Alexander Walker on the wing. Again, the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Lakers second.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
To the left wing, here's Walter. Hits it from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Alexander Walker. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. Driving the lane, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Inside, got a piece of it. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Walter. 9-point game his last outing. Lets the three fly. And R.J. Barrett gets the three. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Count it.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Here's Walter, guarded by Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one misses. Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. The Lakers also changing it up. Markieff Morris is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Karis LeVert comes in for Alexander Walker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Porter. Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Here's the break. Here's Walter. Finished off the break. Walter's got his 3rd basket of the night. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Barnes for 3. Walter pulls it in. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Barrett. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Barnes for three. The shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points.